Like, I used to go to Puerto Rico every year for Christmas, pretty much till 1979, that my mother died.
Yeah, they said the crime rate is out of control.
The crime rate is unbelievable. I mean, 8 months ago, one weekend in Puerto Rico, they shot as many people as they did in Chicago.
Yeah,
you know,
that's bad.
They're saying that if you're a tourist, you have to stay in Nuevo San Juan and keep it light in there. You know, you go off those roads, bro, there's people posing with their car fucking broken and a hot chick with a bikini. You go to fucking Fix a Flat, 10 Puerto Ricans jump out of a bush and hit you in the head with a pipe. So you got to mind your business, you know. And it's like that. You just can't say Puerto Rico. It's like that in any... Listen.
Yeah.
I went to New York a few months ago to shoot a movie. And I'd walk around those touristy areas. And I'm like, these people are dead giveaway. Like, just where you're stopping and how you're looking. You're
and looking up at the buildings.
And looking up at the buildings or looking at your fucking phone, you know. So they stick out. I remember the 70s in New York. Tourists would get lit up. Lit up.
Miami, too.
I never forget seeing a family get all their money taken playing 3-card Monte.
Oh, yeah.
That day is still etched in my brain forever.
Yeah.
That we you know, like, what people don't understand is 3-card Monte is 3 cards on a milk crate upside down with like a velour sheet, and this guy's hustling you, and he's got 3 or 4 lookouts, and you're trying to find the red card or the black card, whatever it is, and he's shuffling. He's a street magician, guys. These guys are gypsies.
Yep.
And I'll never forget being in the 8th grade, freshman year, and going over there with a kid who's dead now. In fact, it was his anniversary, August 3rd, of dying, 39 years. Dominic Special, God rest his soul. And I remember that I saw the family, and they always have one guy who they let win.
Yeah.
So you're watching the guy win, and you're like, I could do it. And I remember losing $20. And after I lost my $20, my buddy started yelling at me. And to make a long story short, he threw in his money after he yelled at me, and he lost. But there was a family there from Germany or Europe somewhere. And I'll tell you what, man, they lost everything. Lee, when I tell you there was a stack of traveler's checks, and once they make a big haul, they go police, and they flip the milk crate up, and they just disappear.
Yep.
And I'll never forget the look on this family's face. Like, if I never forgot it, and it was 30, 40 fucking years
and it didn't happen to you.
It didn't happen to me, and I never forgot it. They just stood there. Like, dad, the 2 kids, holding his wife, and the wife and the husband were just looking at each other like, what just happened? Like, what just fucking happened? We just lost our vacation money.
In 6 minutes.
In 6 or 7 minutes. And it was just like, God, police. And the thing went up, and there was no cops, and the guy kept saying, where you going? Where you going? I want to win back my money. And they're like, the cops, dog, and they just started running, and that was the end of that.
Yeah, you know, in Miami, though, when I was growing up in the 80s, there was a time in a period of the 80s where they would look for the rental cars to see the rental cars.
And they would get right out of the airport. Yeah.
Smash and grab. They would and now they said they're starting to do it again. They smash the windows, and then they take whatever out of the car, but then people fighting them for the car, so people get shot and they get killed. And it's really, really, it's pretty sad. You got to be on guard. People are, the thing is that this has gotten so crazy with the haves having so much, and the poor people everywhere, they losing their minds. And that's what happens when people are struggling and hungry. They start stealing.
What the fuck are you giggling about? No.
Why did you like him? What did he do?
He did an error.
I knew a second ago, but now keep going from where you told it, because then
You know that little forehead you got?